The world watches as Oxford Union debate turns into a chaotic show of disunity and disobedience. But here's where it gets controversial. Last updated on November 28, 2025 at 21:27 IST, a dramatic showdown at the prestigious Oxford Union has revealed deep fissures and strategic manipulations that questions the integrity of this historic institution. In a scene straight out of a political thriller, Indian speaker Sai Deepak publicly accused the organizers of orchestrating a deliberate Pakistani attempt to derail the debate, contradicting the official statement from the Pakistan High Commission in London, which claimed that the Indian team had withdrawn at the last moment. The controversy reached a peak just hours before the scheduled debate on November 27. Deepak's detailed account on X, formerly Twitter, painted a picture of chaos and conspiracy, highlighting problematic involvement of Pakistani nationals in key roles, such as Musa Haraj, who is reportedly the Oxford Union president and allegedly the son of Pakistan's Minister of Defense Production, and Raza Nazar, the treasurer. Deepak also noted that the original Indian speakers, former Army Chief Naravane and politician Dr. Subramanian Swamy, had to withdraw unexpectedly due to prior commitments, leaving the Indian team scrambling for replacements. Despite these unforeseen hurdles, Deepak managed to organize backup speakers from within the UK, including Manu Kajuria and PT Satish K. Sharma, demonstrating resilience. However, minutes before the event at around 3:13 p.m., Deepak received a startling update. The Pakistani delegation, which included prominent figures like Hina Rabbani Kar and Khawaja Muhammad Asif, had supposedly not arrived in London. This led the Indian team to make the difficult decision to cancel their journey to Oxford, based on the belief that the Pakistani side was absent. The situation deteriorated further when Deepak later confirmed that the Pakistani delegation was indeed present in Oxford, staying at a hotel, completely contradicting the earlier information. The stark reality, he argued, was that Pakistan's representatives had deserted the debate before it even happened, exposing what he called their lack of courage and integrity. Deepak did not hold back, condemning the Oxford Union leadership for allowing such interference and for tarnishing the reputation of the institution, turning it into an instrument of Pakistani interests. Adding fuel to the fire, Priyanka Chaturvedi, a lawmaker from Shiv Sena, UBT, openly mocked Pakistan's repeated claims over the debate, sarcastically noting that Pakistan's narrative was becoming increasingly insincere and that their falsehoods were predictable. She tweeted, "Pakistan is crying again over an Oxford Union debate. This is for the record. Once again, they have proved to be liars. Expecting any better from them was not even on my list. Sad." Meanwhile, the Pakistan High Commission issued its own official statement, asserting that the Indian delegation, which included generals and politicians like Naravane, Swamy, and Pilot, had withdrawn at the last minute, and therefore Pakistan was handed a walkover. They framed this as a sign of India's supposed lack of confidence in defending their security policies in what they termed a neutral and intellectually rigorous debate, subtly suggesting that India's decision to pull out was an act of weakness or intimidation. This entire episode raises profound questions about the authenticity of diplomacy, the role of politics in academic debates, and the integrity of international discourse within prestigious institutions like the Oxford Union. Was Pakistan genuinely afraid of facing the truth, or has it become adept at avoiding confrontation and retreating into falsehoods? And importantly, does this spectacle reflect a broader pattern of ambition overshadowed by underhanded tactics? What do you think? Are such manipulations and withdrawals just part of the game, or do they fundamentally undermine the credibility of such debates? Share your thoughts. Do you agree with Deepak's allegations, or do you see it as unnecessary controversy stirred by political agendas? Let's hear your voice in the comments below.